1988 Citreon BX estate. This is the 1.9 litre diesel engine, non-turbo. As you can see, it's a couple of little shades there. It's got some primer on it. The suspension is working on this car. Once we've gone around the vehicle, we'll do an engine start up. Toby's then going to show us the suspension going up and down. We're rather famous for the suspension of these Citroens. Right, bodyweight wise, start off with the bonnet. There's a few little marks, a few little stone chips and some scratching in the bonnet there itself, but no major dings or dents. A few little marks here and there. Nose cone again, a few little stone chips, but that's all. All the headlights are nice and clear. No problems with the headlights there. As you come down onto the bumper, you'll see the bumpers are a little bit faded, but they're not covered in tyre shine or silicone, so you can kind of have a good look at them. Doesn't seem to have any big scuffs or scrapes on the bumpers there. So we work our way around onto the right-hand front wing. A little bit just starting here at the front of the driver's wing. As you come around the wing, you'll see a few little spots of primer down the bottom there. The wing top itself, all nice and straight. As we come up the pillar, you'll notice a little stone chip down the driver's side pillar. And we'll do the roof. There's some scratches in it. It's obviously been sat outside for a little bit, this one. A few marks in the paintwork itself. You've got a little stone chip and dent on the roof itself. But apart from that, all very presentable. Got some paint flake. It's going to want some paintwork, this one. It would have been an old Citroen, so sort of only car you can get away with, drive around in it like it is. A few marks in the paint there on the pillars. As we come down onto the driver's door, top off's all right. There's a few stone chips there. And you'll see the primer on the bottom there. On both sides, as you come onto the arch again, we've got primer on the lower half and on the top half around the petrol cap. You'll see the spots of primer. Quite easy to see that. As we work our way down, these sort of satin black pillars have got some paint flake on them on the driver's side. See that there quite easily. You come round onto the bumper corner. Got a little bit of a mark on the right hand rear bumper corner. Light lenses are okay, and again we've got some paint flake and crack and some primer again along the back of the tailgate. You'll see the satin black bits sort of cracked away there. And again a little bit of a repair to the left hand side with some paint flake. Again, light lenses are all okay on the left-hand side. And a little bit of a mark on the bumper, on the left-hand bumper corner. The back of the bumper itself is fairly straight. Again, it is faded and grey, but at least you can see what you're looking at there. As we work our way around onto the left-hand rear wheel arch, again on this side, you'll see we've got some spots of primer and some light scratching in the paintwork there. Bit of rust here underneath that primer. And again, some flaking on the satin black window surrounds there. Same again on the roof on the left hand side. You've got paint flake underneath the roof rails there. As we come down on the left hand side again, you've got these various bits of rattle can primer on both doors, and we've got some bubbling in the paint on the top half of the rear door there. There's a couple of shades of silvery blue as well. Around the front wheel arch on the left hand side, and again some primer on the top of the wing top. Someone's obviously started some light restoration work on this, and you see that's as far as they have got. As we go into the interior now, driver's front door card is all okay. We've got, you'll see we've got electric windows and bits and pieces in there, plenty of toys for 1998 Citroen. And have a look at the seat here, the world's comfiest seat. A little bit of wear at the bolster, but got no rips or tears. I have to admit, it's so comfy, that seat. No rips or tears the bolster. It's come away a little bit, the cloth's just come away from the stitching at the back half there. You've tucked it back in, you can't tell, but I did notice that before. And again, we've got some primer to the inside of the sill there, where people have been jumping in and out over the years and takes the paint off. Across the top of the dashboard, all nice and crack free, nice and clear. That really Citroen steering wheel there with the one spoke on it. All the dials are easy and clear to read. Centre console's all lovely and tidy. Manual gearbox, this one. You've got the suspension levers there as well. All nice and straight in there. Headlining's all good as well. A few little marks at the back of the headline in there, but it's not sagging anywhere. Driver's rear, manual windows in the back. Cloth come away a little bit on the door card at the rear. The seat itself showing minimal wear again. All nice and tidy and very, very, very comfy. Imagine the family holidays this has been on. As we go into the boot now, parcel shelf's still there, and that's a rare fact. With the period correct Goodman speakers in the parcel shelf there, into that massive boot. all presentable in there. There's a few marks on the plastics and scrapes and scuffs here on the plastics. It's been used what it's meant to be used for. And you'll notice we are missing the trim off the inside of the boot lid. Into the left-hand rear door card again, all right, same issue with the cloth there, just where it's come away, it hasn't ripped or just sort of come away from the plastic housing there. Into the seat now, got a little bit of sun fade on the rear, but again, no rips or tears in the seats, and they are incredibly comfy. As we go into the front now, front passenger door card, again, nice and clean and tidy on the door card. The seat itself, interior wants a very, very gentle sort of steam clean, but the bolster itself, no rips or tears, lovely and soft on both bolsters, no rips or tears on the insert swab there either. And a few little marks on the dashboard around the heater side on the left-hand side. Apart from that, very, very presentable on the interior side of things. Into the engine bay now, a 1.9 litre non-turbo diesel engine. Will run all day long. Toby's going to get it fired up for us there. Sometimes the starter does click a few times. Every now and then it does do this, so I'm glad it's stood up there. So you can hear the starter there sort of half coming out there, but I'm glad it's stood on there. You'll see we've got a booster pack on, so bear in mind it might need a battery at some point, but we'll try and charge it up for you. But it might need a battery. What we'll do is we're going to put the bonnet down there, and Toby's going to show you the suspension working as it should. James has just put the bonnet down, bear with us a second. Right, Tobes. See the front going up there? See the back going down, the front going down as well, all the way down there. And there you have it, the 1988 Citreon BX Estate non-turbo diesel manual